Morning everyone, welcome back to SENVANG's YouTube channel. It's me here again. So it is now the end of the autumn already, and I'm actually in Bac Ninh right now checking on some project here, and I can see a lot of potential here. So let's watch until the end of this video to equip yourself with the necessary information about the hottest real estate project right here in Bac Ninh Province. Currently, what we are looking at is the map of all these 6 projects that I will be showing you today. Hanoi will be in the below left corner of the picture. There is one project that is the closest to Hanoi, which is Hanoi Paris Ocean Park. So please click the link up here for the more detailed video about Hanoi Paris Ocean Park project. If we look up straight in the map, we can see Kimo urban area, and the location where all of these 4 projects are at is Bac Ninh City with ĐaltiNG, Him Lam Green Park, Phuc Ninh urban area, and Lotus Central Bac Ninh, except that Lotus Central Bac Ninh is an apartment building project. Other projects are urban areas with bigger scale. So the first project that we'll be talking about is Hanoi Paris Ocean Park, which is located on Nguyễn Văn Cử Street, Đồng Nguyên Ward in Từ Sơn Township. It's located right at the heart of Từ Sơn, like in the corner of Trần Phú Street and Nguyễn Văn Cử Street. The total area of this project is around 80.8 hectares, with the construction density is about 40%, and the investor of this project is Hanoi Group. Hanoi Group was established in 1994, and until 2018 they started to develop the real estate market, and Hanoi Paris Ocean Park was one of their first projects, but they did really good on this project. So the total investment capital for this project is nearly 2,000 billion Vietnam dong. And for this project, there are shop house, landlord, villa, apartments, social housing, and townhouse, and etc. There are 2 phases for this project. The first phase is around 19.8 hectares, and the other phases will be about 61 hectares. For the first phase, the low-rise building area is around 80,997 meters square, with the high-rise area is around 7,608 meters square. The mixed high-rise area is around 3,913 meters square, and the green area here is around 15,320 meters square. I guess that you're all familiar with this project because I have done so many videos about this project. So for me, the highlight of this project that it is its position, its location. It is located in the heart of Từ Sơn, so there are so many things around, like shop, like school, like hospital. There's so many things around the project itself. One more thing that you should mention is the system of utilities here in Hanoi Paris Ocean Park project. They have the system of up to like 50 utilities here, including the swimming pool, including the social housing, including the gym, the spa. So when I first came here to Từ Sơn Township, I was surprised because there's not so many things here. So the people here can like spend their time, and comparing with their living standard and the spending standard, there are no project, real estate project can meet up with the expectation of the utilities here. So thumbs up for Hanoi Paris Ocean Park. Moving on with our next project that I have mentioned before, which is Kimo urban area, which is developed by Hưng Ngân Investment and Trading Joint Stock Company. And Kimo urban areas is the biggest project that I will be showing you today, with a scale of 246.3 hectares. So there will be 2 phases for this project, and the investment project construction progress will be finished until 2025, in which phase 1 will be developed from 2018 to 2022, in which phase 1 will be developed from 2018 to 2022, and the phase 2 will be developed from 2019 to 2025. And the type of the products here will be shop house, townhouse, villa, land lot, etc. And each lot will be around 100 meters square to 500 meters square. The construction density will be around 25%. So the rate of green trees, public works, functions and service account for like 75%. For this second project, in my opinion, there's one advantage and 2 disadvantages about Kimo urban area. The advantage is that you can see that the construction density is just around 25%, which is quite low, because I think the people here will have a lot of green space, a lot of utilities when they live there, like school, like kindergarten, like swimming pool, like park. And the 2 disadvantages that I want to mention with you, the first disadvantage is that it's quite far. It's not so close to Hanoi, neither Bac Ninh city. So it's quite far, so there's a lot of green space around there, but there's not really so many people living in the surrounding area. So the second disadvantage is that this project is too big. So they will have like more than 200 hectares that they will need to finish, and it takes a lot of time. And I think they delay a little bit due to the COVID-19 of this year. So I hope that it will finish soon in the future and people will start to living there. Moving on from our 2 projects before, we will be going to Bac Ninh City, where all of our other 4 projects is located. So there's one big investor that I want to mention, which is Him Lam Joint Stock Company, and they developed 2 projects in Bac Ninh City, which is Him Lam Green Park and Him Lam ĐutiNG. So let's go. The Him Lam Green Park urban area, also known as Him Lam Đại Phúc, is located near Đại Phúc Bridge, Đại Phúc Word, Bac Ninh City. And the total area of this project is 26.8 hectares, with the total investment capital is 2,210 billion Vietnam dong. For the type of project here, there are apartments, villa, townhouse, shop house, and etc. For the design, there's like 636 lots of villa. The shop house will be around 120 meters square. The semi-detached villa will be around 180 meters square, and the single villa is around 240 meters square. I know that Him Lam Joint Stock Company was one of the biggest investors here, and I can see that when I came there, when the infrastructure there is finished, like nearly finished. And there's just one thing that I don't really like about this project is the location, because when it's near the bridge, when we come there, it's a little bit dangerous for us to crossing the road, and it can be a little bit noisy because we can hear the horn of the car, of the motorbikes there. And one more thing I want to add is that I cannot really see the utilities there, even though the utilities listed by the investor is quite a lot. So I hope that maybe they will finish their utilities in the future soon for the living people there. Up next, we'll be moving on to the Him Lam ĐutiNG urban area, which is located in the Vàng word, Bac Ninh City. The total area of this project is nearly 9 hectares, with the type of project is shop house, townhouse, and villa, and etc. And the area of each plot will be from 85 meters square for townhouse and nearly 200 meters square for villa. The villa's construction area will be around 5,000 meters square, and the construction area for townhouse will be around 3 hectares. And the construction density here maximum is 83%. Yes, another project from Him Lam Joy Stock Company. And you know that urban area is meant to be for the people living there. Of course, there's like the aim for the investor, but you know that urban area, so the more important thing is that for the people living there. So I noticed one thing is that the construction density is maximum 83%, which is really high comparing with other 5 projects that I mentioned today. So there will be not so many green spaces and so many service area for the people living here. I think there are so many investors here in Bac Ninh have the same problem of not spending more area for building utilities for green spaces, because I know that the people living here, they will care a lot about the environment for the space where their children will be developing in the future. So one small hope that I hope that the investor here will think more about the people who will be buying the spaces here, they will be living, how they will be living in the future. We've been going quite a while, and it's our 5th real estate project we'll be talking about today, which is the Phúc Ninh urban area. So the investor of this project is Kingbuck Urban Development Corporation, the KBC, and the total area of this project is around 120 hectares, and they finished the first phase and the second phase, and we'll be talking about the third phase today. The total area of this project is 120 hectares with the construction density of 55%. It is designed by Subana Company, which is a company from Singapore, and the total lot of this project is 1,300 lots with an area ranging from 120 to 500 meters square, including townhouses, shop house, villa, land lots, garden houses. And I think this is a quite good project, even though the construction density is quite high, like around 55%, even though the other project like average is like around 40%, is good. And they already finished the first phase and the second phase, so you can see a lot of people already living there with the utilities are already ready. And I think it is a quite good urban area, even though the construction density is 55%, which is quite a little bit quite high comparing with other urban area. But they have finished the first phase, the second phase, and now they're developing the third phase. So you can see that they have finished a lot of work. So the people are already living there, and there are already utilities in the Phúc Ninh area. So I think it's a 9 for this urban area, 9 to 9.5. Our final real estate project for today, which is the Lotus Central Bac Ninh, with the total area of more than 6,000 meters square, and it's located right at the heart of Bac Ninh City. The project is located on Lý Thái Tổ Street, Bac Ninh City, near Hoa Sen Monument and opposite with Phoenix Tower. The investor is Dabaco Group Joy Stock Company with the scale of 6,024.5 meters square. The construction density is 53.56%, which is a little bit high, and there are commercial townhouses with 3 floors and 1/2 floor. There will be 2 15-story apartment building with maximum height of 56 meters and 1 basement. The total number of apartments of Lotus Central Bac Ninh is 288 units, with the total area from 46 meters square to 92 meters square. The Lotus Central Bac Ninh is our final real estate project that I will be talking today, and it's the only apartment building project. of all of these 6 projects. And I think that my favorite thing about this project is its location, because it's located right in the heart of Bac Ninh City, with the location really near many banks, many buildings, many school and hospital. So it's a wrap for our 6th hottest real estate project in Bac Ninh Province today. If you want any more information about this 6th project, please comment down below. And remember to like and subscribe to our channel so we can get to you as soon as possible, or contact with me through this number. I hope that I will be back as soon as possible with you guys with so many more helpful projects.